This is Dietitian Uma Maheshwari. In this video, I'll be dealing with the importance of fluid and how to manage fluid during the kidney disease. One must know the effective way of handling the fluid when the kidneys start failing. Let's look into how we are going to do it. Before going into how to manage, you should know why the fluid has to be managed. What is the function of a kidney? The function of the kidney is to collect the excess fluid from the body and throw out of the body as urine. But it is very smart to retain the required amount of fluid within the body. But when the kidney slows down in its function, excess fluid is not excreted. It is retained inside the body. This causes edema. What are the symptoms? First is you have the swelling of hands, ankles, feet, your legs, your face, and below your eyelids, you will see the swellings. What will happen if there is edema? You will get high BP and pulmonary edema, which means water will start filling in your lungs and there will be fluid imbalance. Okay, now I'm observing these symptoms. What should I do? Meet your doctor immediately. So your doctor will know how much fluid your body will require. And according to the recommendation, you have to follow it throughout the day. You can discuss with your dietitian and she will help you to manage your fluid, organize your fluid throughout the day at various intervals so that you do not exceed the recommended fluid allowance. And do not seek help from your friend who is suffering from the renal disease because his or her requirement will be different from that of yours. And internet will also not help you because the internet does not know you what your body requires. What is fluid? We have talked so much. You should know what is fluid. It's only water? No. It includes all the foods that is in liquid state when it is at room temperature. So water, tea, coffee, health drinks, soup, sambar, rasam, curries, and even ice cream, because at room temperature ice cream melts. So all these form the fluid. So when the fluid allowance is given, the whole day consumption of these fluids are also included in the fluid allowance recommended by the doctor. You should be very cautious in using the fluids. Why? Because if you're very scared and you consume less, you get dehydrated. If you consume more out of excess thirst, then it results in edema. And you need the required correct quantity of water. Your kidney function decides how much water how much fluid your body will require. In winter, okay, it is manageable, but the difficulty arises in summer because the thirst is too much. So how do we handle it? I'm going to share a few tips on how to manage your fluids. So these tips have to be practiced regularly so that it becomes your habit. First thing, you can drink the measured quantity of water. Measure your water and distribute it throughout the day and drink it so that you do not overdo with the water. And whatever beverages you're drinking, take it very hot or very cold because these two extreme temperatures will subside your thirst and also give a satisfaction that your thirst is quenched. Use smaller cups. Do not go for bigger glasses. Then sip your fluid. Whatever fluid you take, just sip it up. You can use the bottles, water bottles, which has the spray option so that you can spray the water in your mouth, which will help to keep your mouth moist and quench the thirst. Then freeze juices in the ice cubes. I have done few here. So if you freeze it like popsicles, you can take out the small things. You can put a toothpick and freeze it like popsicles. And you can sip it whenever you're feeling very thirsty. This will help you to quench the thirst fast. Okay, you're outside. I don't get these things. What do? Always carry sugar-free chewing gum. So start chewing the chewing gum and saliva gets secreted, your mouth gets moistened, and then your thirst is quenched. Gargle your mouth with very ice cold water several times so that your mouth doesn't dry up. Whenever you're taking medicine, see that you take along with the meals, because along with the meals, whatever you're taking will be utilized for consumption of the tablet too. And keep yourself engaged, like do some work, whether it is an office work or home work, or you are engaging yourself with hobbies like gardening, painting, like drawing, threading, anything is fine. Do some activities, play games, engage in Sudoku. You can even watch TV if you want, so that your mind doesn't get diverted. Always think of your thirst levels. So you have to drink adequate quantity of fluids to reduce the pressure on your kidneys. So in this video, I've spoken about the management of fluid level who are in dialysis. So for CKD 1, 2, 3, 4 dialysis and post-transplant, the fluid recommendations will change. So kindly consult with your doctor before you proceed with your fluid intake. Hope this video helps your kidneys to stay safe. Thank you.